Hi, welcome back to another basic what I eat in a week. It's been a while since I made just a simple, lazy weekly video with super quick and easy meal ideas, and I have to say I really missed it. So yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's talk food. So starting with Wednesday, for brunch I had leftover pizza with some samosa, dhokla, chutney, and then I made myself a very refreshing fruit bowl. And I actually wanted to make the nature cereal bowl, but we didn't have any coconut water left, so that's what I made. I was just scrolling through Instagram and I found this chocolate oat cake recipe and it looked so good I had to make it, and thank god I did, because this was just incredible. It was so soft, but the only thing I would like to say is that it wasn't as sweet as I would like my cake to be. So if you want to make it, I would recommend adding more sweetener or maybe an extra ripe banana. Thursday breakfast was some dahi with roti, bhujia and mot. This used to be a classic breakfast at my place and I still really love it. This week, I was running behind time a lot. Hours just passed by so fast and I couldn't keep track of time. After that breakfast, I took a nap which ended up being 4 hours long, and when I woke up, I honestly felt like crap. So I made this strawberry chocolate coffee shake and I also added frozen cauliflower to it. And listen, I have to say, I am team cauliflower to smoothies now. You really cannot taste it and it makes your smoothies so much more nutritious and thick. It's so good. I opened a new pack of protein powder and this one was strawberry protein from My Protein, not sponsored. So of course I had to make strawberry chia pancakes. These pancakes were literally so strawberry and I really loved them. But low-key, strawberry flavoring tastes a lot better than actually strawberries. Like, I know a lot of people believe that strawberries look a lot better than they taste, and I actually agree. Nowadays, strawberries don't taste as strawberry. You know, does that make sense? Then I made a chickpea tomato salsa. Really easy, took me maximum 5 minutes to make, and I had it with some green mango salsa flavored nachos. Yum! For dinner, my mom made chola bhatura, one of my absolute favorite things to eat. What an amazing day.
She's a Mona Lisa.
Woke up really late. Told you something's been up with time lately, so I made a cold peanut butter rice noodle salad thingy with some peanut butter, soy sauce, vinegar, sriracha, veggies, paneer.
There must be something about the features. You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
It was really delicious. 10 out of 10. Then I had another strawberry smoothie, but without the coffee, just with strawberries, cauliflower, strawberry protein. Really refreshing. For dinner, we ordered some Indian food, and you all know it. Indian food just tastes the best. So good. Breakfast on Sunday, I ordered Subway. I got the paneer tikka patty with the roasted garlic bread, lettuce, capsicum, olives, onion, pickles with mint mayo, sweet onion sauce, and Chipotle Southwest sauce. Trust me, you have to try this combo. It's just so perfect. But okay, since when did Subway limit its sauce options? When I used to go and buy it, I used to get like 6 to 7 different sauces, and here I could choose a maximum of 3. Like, what? Since when did that happen? I want more. This is not fair. Nope, I won't agree. I made a beautiful iced coffee, and I know I haven't addressed it yet. Mango. Mangoes are here, finally. For the longest period of time, I used to not eat mango, but now I am truly obsessed. Especially mango in a tangy salsa is just everything. This dish is so incredibly suitable for those summer days and nights where you just want to lay down, watch a movie and relax. I highly recommend.
I'm gonna do this right, feeling nice. What's the price? Yeah. Do not live in twice. Yeah. My fam on my spine. Yeah. Green be getting.
My mom made some bread pakoras, which I had with some ketchup and some watermelon on the side, along with a strawberry coffee. Then I made a mango yogurt bowl with a mango, some homemade yogurt mixed with vanilla flavored drops.
You looking at me, I'm looking back at ya. You're sending me signals, I gotta have ya. So don't.
Vanilla almond granola and a drizzle of peanut butter. Yes, love me a loaded yogurt bowl.
We're getting closer, the rhythm is so good.
Then I had some chocolate chip cake with some peanut butter, and then for dinner I made a chickpea kimchi noodle dish which was heavily inspired by the kimchi jjigae I made in the first episode of Across the Globe. If you haven't watched it, what are you doing? Go watch it after this, okay? I have to say, if I hadn't made that video, I wouldn't have known that kimchi can be used in so many ways. It can be the main dish and it can be the side dish. Woke up surely craving some garlicky mushrooms, so I made a miso-based garlic mushroom pasta by sauteing some mushrooms on the pan with butter, oil, garlic and spring onions. Then I added some miso paste and a little bit of the pasta water. Then I added my spaghetti, some cheese, and this was my first meal of the day. Literally goals.
About me, 'cause you are mine, so you better let them know about me. Tell me if
Then I completed watching True Beauty. Guys, listen, I have completed watching 3 dramas in the past week and I have been very emotionally invested in them to the point that I literally couldn't sleep because of the horrible ending of Hotel Del Luna.
I promise you won't never.
Why are these guys so nice? Like, how? Why? I know for a fact people like this don't exist in reality and now these standards are just rising to a point that Okay.
No matter how our lives will be.
I'll see you next time where we will talk about this more. So, bye-bye.